All right, man. So obviously, everybody know fucking what Wednesday the 6th.
Yeah, Wednesday, I believe. And I was
Yeah.
knocked out, bro. I just woke up and I just seen a whole bunch of Facebook posts like they would have been killed the nigga. But go ahead. That's all I
Yeah,
seen. Go
like
ahead.
the shit was ridiculous, man. You have all of these Trump supporters storming the Capitol building because this motherfucker told them to. Like storm the Capitol and
Facts.
all of this other shit. Like, yo, what is you doing, man?
Yeah, I
And then
seen that.
you got the type of dumbass followers that's gonna actually do it. They
Right.
don't know no fucking better. Well, they do know better. They just following an idiot. So that's the whole thing. But they storm the building. They run into the offices. They tearing papers up. They trying to do a coup, because they so upset that Biden won. And Trump, like I said this before, Trump's not leaving without a fight. He's gonna kick and scream and do all of this crap. It's to the point where they blocked him on all social media outlets. It's not
That's
just
crazy.
Twitter.
That's
It's
crazy.
not just Twitter. It's not just Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Pinterest. They got like
Everything.
they got
Everything.
them blocked on every fucking thing. And the crazy part about it, he's probably gonna find another way. Or use one of his sons or his daughters or somebody to speak out again. Yeah, come on, man. And then backtracking the next day, like, oh, it's inexcusable. It should be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. Man, get the fuck out of here with that.
So what do you think would you blame him for the whole thing that happened? Would you say it's solely because of him?
Yes.
Okay. I agree.
I mean, they feel how they feel, but they're the following type. They literally went off of what he said, like storm the Capitol building.
Right.
And they're like, okay. And did it.
Right.
Shit, 5 people died, including the Capitol police officer.
I look at it like this, man. Like it's a thing called tribalism. So the tribalism, that pretty much means as to where like you with a group of people, just like how they say about black folks. And then, everything they said, that everything we said they were doing, they said they were doing. That's the same thing they say about black people all the time. They say that's how we act. They say we are those animals that go climbing up walls and busting in windows just to prove.
They're the thugs.
Yeah, thugs. That's
these
exactly
Trump supporters.
Right. I would call them
They're
domestic
thugs.
terrorists. Yeah, domestic
They're the terrorists for sure.
Yeah.
Terrorists.
DTT, domestic terrorist thugs. But on top of that, but on top of that whole thing, I look at it like tribalism. See, it's like when you get a whole bunch of people together, already angry, already feel that they're being done wrong, already got somebody telling them, which happens to be the president of the fucking United States, walk down that street and make America great again. That's what they're going to do. Is thousands of these people. And not to get on thousands and not to get on no race thing or whatever. Mostly rednecks. Keep it gangster with you. Mostly rednecks. A lot of rednecks. Then you got army vets. You got senators from other states, and it's like, I mean, it just goes to show how much they give a fuck about getting their policies and politics across more than the life of a black male. Because I couldn't even walk. I can't even walk close to a cop even acting anywhere near like that erratic. I couldn't. No one could. No one could.
It's immediate. Get on the fucking ground. Put your hands on your arm behind your back. Yes. Shit, they probably stun you, shoot you, whatever, man. Yes. Choke you out. It's going to be a whole thing, man.
Yes.
But you see how they were approaching them. You see how they were coming at him, full aggressive.
Man. Yeah.
I mean, they weren't fighting them at first, but they was approaching like, yo, no, we're going to come in here. We're going to do what we're going to do. We're going to take this country back. Fuck you.
Right. No.
You're upset because your man's lost. He's out of here.
Right.
But
no, that's fact. Go ahead. Finish.
But look,
ahead, man.
A video I came across, dog. Fucking hilarious. Because we couldn't dare get away with some shit like this.
Never.
But matter of fact, we're gonna pull it up.
What happened to you?
I got maced.
You got maced?
Please.
And what happened? You were trying to go inside the Capitol?
I made it like a foot inside and they pushed me out and they maced me.
What's your name? Where are you from?
My name is Elizabeth. I'm from Knoxville, Tennessee.
And why did you want to go in?
We're storming the Capitol. It's a revolution.
Thank you.
Look.
Wow.
So the video.
Yeah.
Exactly, bro.
Yeah.
Bitch, man. and I even hate saying that, but like this bitch, she get on there faking like she's been maced. Oh, they pushed me down and maced me and kicked me and all of this shit. And if you don't notice, because the video is kind of like, it's not fast, but like she's
Right.
moving her hand a little quick. She has a towel and she's rubbing her face.
Right.
But you can see a little piece of like some white in there.
Right.
And then I got the picture. We're gonna pull the picture up right here. Now tell me what that is.
That's an onion.
The bitch got an onion and a towel rubbing her across her eye and shit to make it seem like she's been maced. The onions have that effect on you
I
when
ain't see
you're
that.
chopping or whatever.
Yo, I ain't
So
seen that. I would have never.
it's
even
fucking
looked at-
ridiculous,
Yo,
man.
would've
I found
never
it on
even
somebody
looked at-
else's page.
Wow.
I seen that and I'm
Hey.
like, yo, because I posted the video and shit, like, look at this dumbass. And then I seen the picture. I'm like, oh, I gotta grab this. I got to.
Right.
Like,
Man, you like I say, man, it's I don't want to get too, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to put no racist tones over this. What I'm saying, okay, let me say it like this: supremacy, white supremacy, those type of people feel they can get away with that type of thing. You see what I'm saying? Because all these people didn't understand. Okay, we about to, and what their corny ass say? Oh, we're storming the Capitol. It's a revolution. That's not a
it's a
revolution.
revolution.
That's
'Cause
not a
they're upset.
revolution. Right. That's not a revolution. Y'all soft pussies. That's not a revolution.
Facts.
That's not a resolution. Just think if me and some of my boys, some of the God bodies went up in that boy. That's a revolution. The Panthers back in the day going up in there and saying, you know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. It's over with. That's a revolution. That right there is politics. That's politics. That's politics at its best. With a president who don't know what the fuck to do now. As soon as he out of office, like I say, 2 weeks in the wake up, when he out of office, he's getting charged with something. If it ain't this, it's from the other shit everybody went to jail for. And if
Exactly.
and for this same situation, back when people was tearing down them statues, back when people was tearing up them old races, or anybody do anything, we catch you doing that, that's 10 years. That's 10 years. Now we got all that plus more plus 5 murders. So what's that? That sounds like 10 lifetimes to me, but who gonna get that time? Who gonna catch that time?
None of them gonna get that time.
Right. And
None of
that's
them.
crazy.
And that's basically treason they just committed. It's
Exactly.
treason, dog. It's
Yeah.
treason. They this is shit you're gonna see in history books 10, 20, 30 years from now that your grandkids and great grandkids and all that shit gonna be reading about. This
Right.
is shit that we've read this shit from the 1800s and shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
When
Right.
the country was I would say uncivilized. You
Right.
know what I mean?
Right.
Like it's 2021. We've come a long way, but it's so short
Yeah,
when
man.
you think about it. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
man. Yeah.
Like it's crazy that this actually happened
Right.
now with technology and everything we got going on right now. This is still
Right.
how people feel. And you talking about white supremacy, and that's the case because that's what the country was built on.
Right.
Shit, the police is slave patrol.
Man.
It just was renamed. Like,
Yeah,
come on.
yeah. Pretty
That's
much.
that's a whole thing, man.
Right.
Why you think how black people feel when they get pulled over, when stuff happens like that?
Right.
Like it's
What KRS
instant
One?
nervousness that comes
One.
over.
Exactly. And I will never forget this. KRS One said the best. He said, officer, overseer. And you know what I'm saying? It just rings a bell. Officer, overseer. It's the same thing. You know what I'm saying? And then at the end of the day, and back to that whole situation, not to get off point, back to that whole situation. When you look at it, when you look at the whole thing in a nutshell, that's just a calling card for more people to do the same type of dumb shit.
Mm-hmm.
To do the same type of dumb shit. That's just a call, because if you look at it, if black people wanted to do that, we could have did that with the Million Man March, because we was right there and it was 1 million people.
Yeah.
It's 1 million people. So now with the breakdown of the defense, all these crazy ass rednecks coming, jumping over walls, breaking in windows. And for people, and then another thing too, a lot of people like to say fake news, how everything is fake. This shit ain't real. Corona ain't real. This ain't real. This is real. It was real when dude stepped out of the shadows and shot old girl face off for coming through that window. That was real. That death was real.
Sure, on camera.
On camera. It wasn't no blocking it out. It wasn't no, oh my God, she just got her face. It wasn't none of that. They just showed it because you know what? And I'm gonna keep it gangster. I think more people should have got shot in the face like that.
Because if you think about it, because that's the thing. Because if it would have been, trust me, if it would have been us, man, more than half of them probably would have been shot dead.
Exactly.
More than half.
Exactly.
Thousands of them arrested.
Right.
And then they would have treason charges and all of this other shit put on them.
Exactly.
None of these motherfuckers gonna get that on there. They're not gonna be charged with treason.
Nothing.
If
Maybe
anything,
it's citing a riot.
Yeah.
But then on top of that too, that goes to show how much you care for the Blue Lives Matter, because those are blue lives that was lost, and most of those people were screaming Blue Lives Matter, and then you killing the same people you trying to fight for.
It was crazy.
You carrying a flag, you carrying an upside down flag saying "Don't tread on me" while you stomping over the person that came in there with you. Like, it's crazy. Like, that's crazy. Like that
We've had teachers from here. I guess it was the teacher from here that just resigned.
Yep.
Because she was down there. There's pictures that popped up.
Now she want to go. Now she want to go fight human trafficking.
Now
you want to go fight human trafficking.
The fuckery, man.
Yo, you want to go fight? You want to go fight? You done bust in these windows. You done watch this lady get her face shut off. Now you want to go fight human trafficking? Why you wasn't doing that? Why you wasn't fighting humans basically killing themselves over somebody that's not going to be there in the first place? Makes no type of sense whatsoever. When Black Lives Matter had a march on, fuck that. For whoever have a march on Washington, the National Guard is there beforehand, standing on them steps. You got niggas off top of that White House with them snipers.
Nowhere in sight. Nowhere in sight.
How were these people able to go chill, take selfies in the Oval Office, break into Pelosi office, steal documents, and
taking pictures with it, like
right? How you facts? How you able to do that? Yeah, they did. They say, okay, well, yeah, when they were opening up the things, letting the people come in. See, I understand why they did that. It was so many people, they couldn't hold them back. So they believe, okay, I'm gonna open up this fence, I'm gonna release some tension. Just like when you see the video of the brother running up the steps, turning around.
Yeah.
See, he had to keep going. He couldn't just stand there, and he was a brother too. He was about to be the poster boy. He's about to be the poster boy. If he was dumb enough to stand there and fight for that shit, he would have been a poster boy. I'm glad none of us died, and I don't want to sound like that. You know, I really don't. But
it's sad that people's lives have been taken. But I mean, if it would have been us, it probably just been batted an eye and forgot about. Right. So not condoning it, but I mean, you can't play it both ways. Yeah. It is what it is on both sides.
Right. As far as our people. Like, from what I know, a lot of them say, you know, yeah, I'm gonna die for this. But how many people really gonna go out like that though? Like, there ain't even no way to go out. How your family look at you? Like, how you even being looked at as, okay, well, I died in a riot that the president before he left office caused. Like, there's no honor with that. And that's why I feel everybody should be convicted. Even Trump, he should go down. They should make an example, which I believe they will. But it's just crazy, man. It's just, that's how I go.
I wish that had happened, but and it's even sad to even say it like it's probably not going to happen. Right. I mean, hopefully it does,
right?
But it's probably not,
right?
And that's the truly sad part about it. All of it. So
that's crazy.
And if it does,
good just a week ago.
Hooray! You know what I mean? Let's throw a fucking party in this bitch. You know, right. But man, that shit's wild, yo.
It makes no sense, man. And like I'm saying, at the end of the day, we coming in with a new president, and he ain't too much better himself. But it's just something that we got to deal with. And like I'm saying, like us as Black folks, man, we definitely need to do more things like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, because as far as us, our nationality, we can deal with a lot of stuff. Just like with this COVID, I think we taking it better than a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? We're taking it better than a lot of people. And I think we can just keep doing that. And like this stuff they got coming across TV, media, don't do that. We don't have to go storm nothing. Like that we don't go risking your life for something it's not tangible. It doesn't make sense.
Right.
It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense.
That's what happened in what was that? 50s, 60s.
Yeah.
I don't know my history all like that. I'm a little bit.
But the last time,
like with the civil rights movement, it literally took Emmett Till dying for them to see, like, yo, and they rioted and raised hell and buildings were burned down. Like, yo, people were sick of it.
Yeah.
And that's when they started the Civil Rights Act, and that's how I mean, a little bit better from back then, but I mean, it's still trash now. But
Right.
you know what I mean? But you seen movement, you seen action taken after they seen that. Like they did this boy wrong, and that's a whole story. I ain't even gonna get into that.
Right.
You know what I mean? They did this boy wrong,
Right.
and then people were upset, and nothing was done about it.
Mm-hmm.
So they said, "Fuck it, we're gonna tear this fucker down."
Right.
And you see the result of it. Like, all right, we need to do something. We don't want them doing this again.
Right. Yeah. And then, hey, I look at it like, well, the last time I think he was trying to, well, the last time something happened like that at the Capitol was 1815. 1815 was the last time somebody even got that close.
Mm.
Bro, 1815 was the last time somebody got that close to the White House to do anything like that. And I believe that may have been like some type of civil war or something. You know, I just know that date. But I don't know. That was crazy. The Browns, woo. Go Browns. Browns is in the playoff tomorrow. That's the only good thing about. That's the
my Patriots not in the playoffs, so I don't give a shit.
Yeah, Patriots garbage now.
I mean, I will say this. I do hope they beat Pittsburgh. So that's the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not a Browns fan at all, but I'd rather them beat Pittsburgh than anything else. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
and they trying to, and I you know what, truthfully, I believe they should postpone this game because of the COVID outbreak. It's not a couple people sick. It's an outbreak, bro. And it just seemed like it's just with the Browns, like it just wipe out that whole team, man. But I know that's cliche. That's a cliche because I'm a fan, no bias. But it's like this. I don't know. It's just like what's going to happen next year if this thing keeps going with the sports and the schools and everything else. Like, how long can people deal with this before we have more shit like what happened at the White House going on out here in the neighborhoods and domestic society? You know, how long before society breaks down? You see what I'm saying? Like that's man. It's like we gotta get shit together, man. We gotta get shit together. If not everybody, us, our people. So,
us.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
What else going on, man? Because that was heavy. That was heavy.
Man. Yeah, that was heavy, man. That was good. On a better note, boxing match. Oh yes.
Who?
Oh yes. Tank versus Mikey Garcia.
Mikey Garcia. I'm not.
What is his name?
You mean Ryan Garcia?
Ryan Garcia. Yes.
Yeah, I want to see that.
Yeah, Tank and Ryan Garcia. But look, the crazy part about it, they made official on the Mike Tyson podcast, bro.
It's official?
Yes, it's official, bro. Let me tell you what happened. Let me tell you, man. Ryan Garcia.
The hot boxing with Mike Tyson?
Yes. Garcia was on hot boxing. So
I gotta check that out.
Right. So Tank FaceTime Mike while they in the interview. Mike, like, what's up, man? You know, Ryan sitting over here talking about he'll do this, did that, and the other. Tank, like, whatever, set it up. All right, you my next fight. And they set it up right there, bro. They set it up right there. That's something couldn't nobody do. They set it up right there on hot boxing, bro. It was like, watch it, man.
I gotta check that out.
Maybe we could pull that video up too, man. Maybe we could put that video up for everybody else to see in the edit.
All day long, every day. Anybody who steps in that ring to me, they will go down.
I got Tank on his phone. You want him?
Yeah, Tank.
Oh my God.
Fuck up, nigga. Hey, Tank.
Oh my God.
I love you. This nigga talking mad shit over here, Tank. Look at this nigga,
Two
Tank.
rounds, baby. 2 rounds. 2 rounds. I don't care. You're on pause. 2 rounds. 2 rounds. You're going to sleep. 2 rounds. Hey, it's not going to hurt. I promise you it's not going to hurt. I don't care what you got. Yeah, all that. You better open up. You're going to need a ladder to hit me. How tall are you? You 5'5". You don't need a ladder to hit me. You're going to need a Stairmaster. Boy, you won't be able to touch me. You ain't never fought a 135 in your life. Just different. I don't care what you say. You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing. Boy, I don't care. You too ugly to be champ. I'm fucking champ. And that's from Muhammad Ali. Boy, I'm pretty. You ain't never seen nothing like me. I promise you. You gonna go down. You see me the whole time, man. 2 rounds y'all gonna take. Now, but you can talk to Mike. Have a good time with Mike. I'm putting on me.
He got jumped by somebody that can't even hit.
Oh, don't worry. You can, hit me with that shot. You're gonna need a Stairmaster, boy.
Yes.
If I would have hit him, you know I would have killed him after that.
Hey, keyword, would've.
Can your next fight be with this nigga, man? What, nigga? We on worldwide television. Can you fight this nigga talking mad shit, man?
We fighting next. We fighting next.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, you lying, nigga.
He said it.
The world.
Hey, the world knows. He said it. Next fight, there's no going back now. There ain't no going back. Hey, you better commit to it. Sign that, baby. Sign it. Sign it 1,000. Hey, look at me. I'm dancing. I'm happy. Look, I'm dancing bachata on you. I'm bachata. Hey. Hey. I'm happy. Let's go. Let's get it on, baby. Let's get it on.
Tank, man, you gotta do something, man. You gotta let him talk the next fight. Can't let this nigga talk this shit. Look at him, Tank.
Woo! Let's go, Tank. Let's go. Bang, there he go. He's out.
Tank, man, this is mad. He talking nigga shit. Huh?
That shit is squeaky though.
Tank, you gonna fight this nigga the next fight? Talk to the world, Tank.
Yeah, I'm gonna fight him. I'm not fight no nothing. Fight him next.
There it
You gonna
is.
fight? Oh shit, the whole world, man. This is,
Uh-oh, there we go.
Let's go, baby. Woo! It's set in stone now, baby.
all right, we got it on, guys. The next fight.
Let's go. I'm happy too. We all happy.
But that was wild.
Yeah.
When you get a chance, watch that. I mean, he FaceTimed on and they set up that fight. That fight is gonna be a big. We all know what's gonna happen. Tank gonna dog him, but it's gonna be good.
I think it's gonna be. I think it'll be good because I like Ryan, man. I like him.
Yeah.
No, Tank, like yo, I wasn't like I'm not a big fan of his,
Right.
but like yo, no doubt about it, he can box like a motherfucker, man.
Right, man.
And just that his last fight where he knocked dude unconscious,
Right.
like yo, and that was I forgot what round it was. Cause like you hear the commentators, they're talking like, well, you know, Tank, he blase skip, and he's showing that Luis could do the boop, boop, and then it was like a 180, like, oh, he's out like a light.
Man, shout out
Laid him out
Mike
flat.
Tyson. Shout out Mike Tyson, man. Like Mike Tyson doing big things, bro. He doing big things.
Shout out to Iron Mike.
He doing big things, man. Like when this shorty died, like when this shorty passed, ever since then, man, he just been doing big things. Got his body together, got his weight together, man. He just, man, shout out to Mike, man. You know, that's my childhood hero for sure, man. For real, man.
Hey yo,
Shout out to Mike.
quick update. Which you was talking about 1815, the last time the Capitol was like rushed in and shit like that.
Right.
It was August 24th, 1814.
Damn, I was a year off.
The War of 1812 raged on. Invading British troops marched into Washington and set fire to the U.S. Capitol, the President's Mansion, and other local landmarks.
Yeah, I remember that since school, man. I was a year off.
Crazy.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's the last time that happened, man. And then ever since then, that's why they put a lot of stuff into place because of that. You know what I'm saying? Like because
More
of
than 200 years.
more than 200 years. So you tell me what should happen now. So are we the terrorists? Are we the people? Are we society? But then on top of that too, man, I can't. I have to be fair and balanced. Our people, like we. I don't know, man. Like I don't know. Help me. Help me say something. Help me give us a glimmer of hope, man. Because the way we going now, fuck storming the Capitol, man. Like we just trying to stay alive. Period, man. And it don't even make sense. We should look at this.
It's
This
a
should be a
fight.
catalyst. This should be a catalyst for us to move on, better ourselves, and then just embrace the enlightenment that we have. And we were the first here. We've always been here. People say, okay, the first human is 4,000 years. I'm saying 4 million years. We've always been here. We got to embrace that. We have to embrace that. That's why they hate us so much. That's why we can't congregate. That's why we can't have a million-man march on Washington without the National Guard, the Army, the Navy, the Marines. That's why we can't walk down the street, even walk down the street. Now I just leave it like that. It's hard to walk down the street.
As simple as that.
As simple as that. It's hard to walk down the street in this motherfucker. So
We shouldn't have to feel guarded and like scared and nervous just walking down the street when we see a police car ride by.
exactly.
You know what I mean? Because like, is they gonna fuck with me? Are they gonna fuck with me? Are they gonna fuck with me? Like, especially you got your kids with you. Like, nobody wants this type of shit to happen.
Philando Castile, rest in peace. Philando Castile, same thing.
George Floyd.
Floyd,
I mean,
same thing.
Eric Garner. I mean, everyone who lost their life to police violence.
Yeah, man. They didn't even the guy who just got shot in the back yesterday. They didn't even charge them with nothing.
Oh, the guy in
yeah.
Jacob Blake or
Jacob Blake. Exactly.
Yeah.
Jacob Blake. He breaking up a fight. Get shot 7 times. Don't nothing happen to these guys. Okay.
And they wonder why we say fuck the police and everything.
Why we say fuck the police, this meeting will end in 10 minutes. So, like I'm saying, but you know what? But no, that's a good thing right there because you know what? Fuck the police. Fuck them.
Fuck them.
But what I mean by
and they all
them,
not bad, but I mean, fuck them until they do better. Fuck them, man.
Yeah,
and I know people that are cops.
Right.
So
yeah, the goods, you good, you good. I love you because hopefully you help me. But if you're not, fuck you. It is what it is. If the shoe fit, wear it. Yeah, everybody, I do smoke cigarettes. I try not to smoke while I'm on camera.
Trash.
You don't like cigarettes?
Fuck no.
Why not?
They trash, dog. And let me make this clear because I did used to smoke them. Yeah. So, but that was. I think the last time I hit a squally probably was like 2008.
Wow.
An actual cigarette, yeah.
I think that might have been when I started smoking.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, that whole situation about the Capitol shit, that shit was fucked up. But on to some new improved shit. You know, one thing I realized about that whole situation, and one thing, and I find myself trying to work with, but I seem to always attract these type of people. It's narcissist people. Just narcissism is at an all-time high. And I think it's running inside the Leo, what they call that, the Leo sign. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a Leo. My birthday is July 29th. I'm a Leo, but I don't believe that I'm as narcissist as some other Leos, especially females.
Okay.
Especially females. And my daughters are Leos. Like all my kids except maybe one is a Leo, are all Leos. And it's just like hell, man. And it's like, was I this bad? Like, was I this person that, like, I wouldn't give a fuck what type of emotions you have? I don't give a fuck. It's all about me. It's just everything, man. Like, I don't never want to give you up, but it's still I don't want you at the same time. You know, that's nuts, man. Like it's crazy like that. It's wild, bro.
I know a few people like that.
Yeah, and then that's what I'm saying. Like when I'm starting to see the shit that's going on in this world, it's like, man, I think 75% of the population are fucking narcissists, man. And Donald Trump is a big one. Yeah, and Donald Trump is a big one.
Number one.
Yeah, and that's why I think that he attracts. That's why that happened like that, because we just gonna keep talking, and we always find ourselves keep talking about the situation. We said we weren't gonna talk about this. But it's just like, well, keep on talking about it. But it's just like, that's the type of people breed people just like them. You know what I'm saying? Like, just like them. And it's like, man, I find myself just sitting in a hole just to get away from one, who I used to be, and for number two, who these people are now. And it's just crazy. It's just seeing what's going on in the world today. Even the Browns going to the fucking playoffs is fucking amazing. Like, something got to be going on.
That's the weirdness of this whole thing from all of last year and now, because like Brown's been terrible for a long fucking time, dog. A long time.
Right.
And it's the year where COVID comes, fucks everything up, and they're actually doing good.
Right.
You know what I mean? Actually playoff shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
Weird as hell.
Right.
The last time they even had something close to that was in 2007, 2008, some shit like that, when they was like 10-6.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So last time they actually did make it was what, 2002?
Mm-hmm.
So 18 fucking years.
18 fucking years, man. 18 years. And we always figured that it'll be some wild
19,
shit.
Whatever. But yeah.
Hey, but yo, them niggas lose tomorrow. It's only 2 more games. Only 1 more game to the Super Bowl, man. If they win tomorrow, it's 1 more game to the Super Bowl, man. Yeah. I know Browns fans say this every year, man, but I really think it's gonna happen this year, man.
Hey, more power to you, bro. I'm just trying to see what my Pats do next year. Feel me?
They might pick up. They might pick up. Matter of fact, it's funny you said that. They may pick up. Who was the Texans quarterback?
Watson.
Yep. They might pick up.
That'd be dope. That'd be dope.
Dwayne Haskins came into the NFL way too early, but he may get picked up. You know, they may look at him and try to do something with him. But I don't think Belichick gonna deal with him just after the Cam situation. Cam was a fucking straight garbo wash, man. I couldn't believe that. I thought he was gonna
Started off all right and then straight downhill.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna do something, man.
I mean, those first couple of games were like, all right, okay. And then it was just like, then COVID, more
Right. Here come Cam, about to do his thing.
Nope, close it back.
right. It's all
Shit's
good,
funny,
man.
man.
It just be the weird niggas, just like Westbrook. He was weird too. Now look what he's doing. He fell off.
That nigga's super bouncing around. He's great fucking player, man. But
yeah, man.
Shit just ain't clicking. And it might just be him.
Yeah, might be him, but then you got him and Harden, and I know somebody else went over to Houston too. It just be the weird niggas, bro.
Who went to Houston? You talking about CP3 before he left?
Nah. Who else?
Or you talking about just now?
Somebody just went to Houston.
Oh, Wall. They traded Wall for Westbrook.
Yeah. Yup. Hey,
and like some more people, I think so.
Hey, with them three on the
no,
side.
that happened.
Yeah. I know.
The same thing.
I said if they had kept Westbrook on the team, that would have been crazy with them three. Wall, Harden, and Westbrook. But yeah, Wall saw Harden ain't even he's been a no-show like the whole offseason, man. Like he just been kicking it with rappers and shit.
Oh yeah. Hanging out like this shit. He was just on, I won't say quarantine, but like they had him out a few games because he was just at a spot. It was his birthday or little baby birthday or some shit.
Yeah, little baby.
Giving each other money in bags and honey buns and shit like that. So
yeah, 400 bands. He got this nigga 400 bands.
How many?
Truth.
How much?
He gave the little baby $400,000.
He got it to give, but I wouldn't give a nigga 400,000. I mean, not even. This is just somebody that you cool with. They probably not even that tight for real.
That's what I was tripping off for. I'm like, hold on, wait.
They cool because they celebrities and they see each other sometimes. Like he play ball, he rap, but like that's not like your homie that you grew up with.
I guess so.
I bet he give his homie 400,000.
Yeah,
I bet you he give his homie 400,000.
Yeah, for sure. And I couldn't believe it. Like, yo, he got this nigga $400,000, man, and it's like, what the fuck they do that? Okay, that's what people know. I understand giving a nigga rollie, a chain. You know, Dame Dash would give a nigga chains and shit. You know, jail give you a rollie or something. But $400,000 cash, and he counted it out on video. Like, I don't know. That's just sweet me to me, man. I don't know.
That's some weird shit.
That's weird. That's what I'm saying. They be the weirdest ones, bro. And that's exactly what it be like. Hey, you hip to do you watch $1 Million Worth of Game?
No. I'm hip to Gilly in them though. I actually follow him on IG. That's a silly motherfucker.
Yeah. He's silly, man. He had I already know he was beefing with Lil Wayne over some lyrics and shit.
Talking about the shit from back in the early 2000s?
Yeah, I didn't even know that. I didn't even know Gilly was writing.
Because he wrote a lot of that shit.
Did he?
Yes. What? That was the problem.
Wow, but then a lot of his
early shit he did.
Did he? I was watching I think I was watching Rap City, man, and then I was listening to Gilly because I think I had seen the video, then I started scrolling. And that old ass Rap City video that I was listening to on rap.
Rap City fire.
Yeah. Fire. And it's like, damn, that nigga did sound like Wayne back in the I'm a Beast days and I'm me and all that. Yeah, he did have the same type of, you know what I'm saying? They did spit lightweight the same, man. I was like, oh, well, yeah, I could definitely believe it. But I don't see how I would have never guessed that though. Gilly the Kid right for Lil Wayne. I'm lost.
Yeah, it was the whole thing. It lasted for years, dog. That lasted for years.
I ain't even
shit and I'm just now finding out more details about it. Like, and my nigga Tragic, he'd tell you more than I like. That nigga like a historian with rap.
Yeah, shout out Tragic.
Tragic was shaking, bro. He could tell you how it started, what day it happened. that nigga can give you all that shit. What mixtape it dropped on, where the nigga first got dissed. That nigga can tell you all that shit.
Yeah, man, I was tripping like, man, like, and then the Wallow cat, he was locked up for 20 years, man. It's like,
yeah, that's his cousin.
Yeah, word. Oh, word. Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
that's his cousin.
Yeah, I see how they be talking shit to each other. Like I couldn't let no other nigga talk to me crazy like that. So yeah, I figured they was kind of knew each other, grew up, family.
That's usually either your family or somebody you grew up with from a kid. You know what I mean?
Right. Just
that's the only way niggas talking to each other crazy like that. Only way. You're not letting no new nigga you just met tell you all type of bitch ass niggas and shit like that.
Hell no, nigga, I'm coming through with the Twisted Tea family. The Twisted Tea can on that.
Yo, what's funny, I was just in a lift the other day and I was talking to this dude. I'm like, yo, because he looked like a dude I went to school with. Right. And he like, nah, I'm from Elyria, Moraine area. I'm like, oh shit, ain't that where the Twisted Tea dude got his shit cracked? like, yeah, that happened like around the corner from my house. Just like, oh shit, all right. Yeah, but like he got the full can, dog. Man, it was that dude though. Yes. Oh boy, like yo, like I don't condone anybody other than us saying it. Right. Like he grew up like that's him. Like he not faking. Oh yeah. Like he grew up around a bunch of black people, and that was just a thing. Yeah. It rolls off the tongue normally for that dude. Right. You feel me? That's his shit. Like if I seen him, I'll probably do the same shit. But
like from where I'm from, you know what I'm saying? Like from where I'm from, Warner, you know, it's a lot of it was mixed. Like, bro, like real talk, like no bullshit. Like anybody that's watching from the hood, y'all know what I mean. Yo, we used to have like real life race wars, bro. Like race wars. Yes. This side was black, that side was white. We'll meet in the middle at the 750 Club and bump.
I never had that issue anywhere I lived.
And the thing about it, damn, my camera cookie, fuck it. I'm going, fuck it. Anyway, no, like for real, bro. And it was like I could sit up here and say, like, I haven't experienced racism like straight up in my face, like, hey Negro or hey nigga, you know. Fuck you, nigga. You ain't shit. I'm about to take this job. I'm about to take this opportunity from you. I haven't experienced that to my knowledge. You know, to my knowledge that it actually
not like straight in your face.
Yeah.
Blase.
Yeah, now fighting for my blackness, fighting other, you know what I'm saying, Europeans, then yeah. I fought a whole bunch of Europeans in my life. But and it was over race, but I've never experienced race forefront in my face, like, oh my God, was I just a victim of racism? Maybe I just don't give a fuck, or maybe I just give off this persona like it's about to be some problems if that do happen. Like wherever I'm at, like I don't give a fuck where I'm at. Yeah. But I don't know.
And that's something that's something I think all of us always think about. I mean, some probably don't that grew up around white people a lot.
Right.
And
right.
But I think people who haven't experienced being around white people and never had that not too many interactions with them, they feel that kind of way, and it's like, oh, are they going to say something crazy? Am I going to do something that make them say something crazy, or are they going to do something that make me say something? It's always something when you really don't be around them all like that, and that goes vice versa. You don't know, so it's like, what I'm gonna say, what I'm gonna do, and then you might not even be meaning it the wrong way, and it just come off like that. Then it's a whole thing.
Right. Because I've did a lot of business, like a lot of the business ventures that I've been on, like in the past, like 5 years, has been like one-on-one, you know what I'm saying, arm in arm with Europeans. You know, I try not to say white, you know what I'm saying, I try to say like European or something like that, you know what I'm saying. Hopefully they will call me African or an American or whatever.
Nah, I'll say it, bro. It's the tone. It's when you talk, it's the tone and it's the context of it, man. Yeah, just like with text messages and email, like you never know the context of it. Right. Because you can send a text or email and then say something and they'd be like, yeah, the black boy or whatever, and they'd be like, yo, what?
Yo, you know boy. What you mean, boy? Yeah, but dude was going too far. Dude was going too far. Dude, nigga.
Oh yeah, of course.
He said something about his mom's and I'm gonna follow you home. But he put his address out there though, and that's what he fucked his own self up with that. You know, the internet. Yeah. I know the internet had a field day with that. We ain't heard no more about that, but I'm sure they did.
I think it was already bad in that video when because the old boy had the kid, he was going to do it. but he was trying to be cool with it too because he flipped it and shit, but ended up dropping it.
Right.
But what made it even worse is probably when he dropped it, he probably just like, fuck it, I'm clowning around. And then the white boy trying to kick it, then he's just like, oh, you know what? Fuck it.
I got you. Wow. And you know what's so crazy? When he dropped it, that's what really got that fizz in there. It got that good fizz. It got that good when he dropped it. You know what I'm saying? It was just all like imploded inside the can. And when he just hit it with the end, like it was perfect. Let me just say that shit was perfect.
He felt it.
Centrifugal force, straight up square everywhere. Even the shit sprayed so quick. Pat, you hit a nigga with a can, it ain't gonna be like that. You got to be smooth and raw to come from the bottom like pat and just, oh man. And he ain't even put the pause on him for real. He just
like after that, old boy got up, then he grabbed him, a little bit of this, boom. Yo, call me another nigga. Call me another nigga. Old boy on the ground, he basically just like, you got it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got it. I give up.
He let him go. He got up. He stumbled a little bit.
Yeah,
it was over.
Yeah, that can. I know he had to be, that can. And if you look at the video again, everybody's seeing it. You had the cashier dude, and you had the two people behind him. They was just looking at the whole movement like.
Yeah, the chick behind him was recording like, that's what you get, buddy.
Right. Yeah, shut the fuck up.
That's what you get.
Yeah, shut the fuck up sometimes. That's why I be wishing I be going to the rallies and shit, man. They get the tripping. For real. I just want to get the tripping on me for real, because it's open. Like them little Trump rallies, and before even Trump, all them other rallies niggas be having it, and nigga end up. Oh, all right, we got to do what we got to do, man. We got to do.
Oh yeah, for sure.
All right, that's a fact, man. I enjoyed it, of course. Episode 6, we in the building.
Oh yeah, man.
Podcast.
Told you, we the Plug Podcast, man. Episode 6, being fucking consistent.
Yeah,
you feel me?
Consistency. It's gonna be much better for y'all, man. You know, we got to work out the bugs, but we gonna come and hit y'all every weekend. Same way, same time,
yeah, dropping.
Same place.
We record them on Saturday, Sunday. They coming out a few days after. So
already,
you're not gonna have to wait too long before you get it. So
already, R&R Barber and Beauty. Shout out to them. Shout out to my nigga Trash. Hopefully get you on here, Delialo Blanca. Hopefully get him on here.
Oh yeah. That's the music you sent me, right?
Yeah.
I knew it sounded familiar, but yeah.
Yeah. Another cat from the hood, I know.
My homie DC. We gonna get you hopefully next Saturday. We'll figure some shit out.
Definitely got to get Black Money and Degrees. Get them both on here. So yeah, man.
All right.
Nice little lineup, man. Well, you already know, man. As always, holla at you. Get up with you.
Your boy Streets.
Already, BJ Supreme in the building. Out.
We the Plug Podcast.
Governamente strapping the system.